Welcome, everyone, to a very special and emotional video today. If you're a fan of Seven Little Johnstons, you've probably heard the shocking news that's rocked the reality TV world. Anna Johnston, the beloved 24-year-old star of the TLC show, has been admitted to the hospital after suffering a heart attack. Yes, you heard that right. Anna, one of the strongest, most independent members of the Johnston family, is fighting for her life right now. This is a story of resilience, family drama, and the power of hope in the face of unimaginable challenges. Today, we're diving deep into Anna's health crisis, what led to this moment, and how her family and fans are rallying around her. Before we begin, I want to clarify that this is a fictional narrative, created to honor Anna's incredible spirit and tell a compelling story. Let's get started. For those who don't know Anna Johnston, she's the eldest daughter of Trent and Amber Johnston, the stars of TLC's Seven Little Johnstons, a show that's been on our screens for 15 seasons, documenting the lives of this family of little people living in Forsyth, Georgia. Anna, now 24, has always stood out. She's fiercely independent, a successful entrepreneur with her own jewelry business, and someone who's never been afraid to speak her mind. But Anna's journey hasn't been easy. Season 15, which aired earlier this year in 2025, revealed a growing rift between Anna and her family, with fans calling her the black sheep of the Johnstons. She's been open about feeling isolated, especially from her parents, Trent and Amber, and even her siblings, Jonah, Liz, Emma, and Alex. Despite these challenges, Anna's strength and authenticity have made her a fan favorite. But now, Anna's facing a battle no one saw coming. Just days ago, reports surfaced that Anna collapsed at her home and was rushed to a local hospital. The diagnosis? A heart attack. At 24 years old. It's a shocking turn for someone so young, so vibrant, and it's left fans, friends, and her estranged family grappling with fear, guilt, and hope. In this video, we're going to walk you through the events leading up to this crisis, what's happening in the hospital right now, and how the Johnston family is coming together, or struggling to, in the face of this tragedy. We'll also explore what this means for Anna's future and the legacy of Seven Little Johnstons, so stick with me as we unpack this emotional story. To understand the weight of this moment, we need to know who Anna Johnston is. Born in Russia and adopted by Trent and Amber Johnston as a young child, Anna grew up in a family that's become a household name. Seven Little Johnstons, which premiered in 2015, follows the daily lives of Trent, Amber, and their 5 children, all of whom have achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism. The show has captured hearts for its honesty, humor, and portrayal of the challenges and triumphs of little people in a world built for average-height individuals. Anna, as the eldest, has always been a trailblazer. She graduated from college, launched her own business selling handmade jewelry, and has been a vocal advocate for independence and self-acceptance. But Anna's journey on the show hasn't been all smooth sailing. Fans have noticed tension between Anna and her family for years, and Season 15, which wrapped up in March 2025, brought those issues to the forefront. Anna has been vocal about feeling like the black sheep. She's called out her parents, particularly Amber, for what she describes as controlling behavior. In one emotional moment, Anna told producers, "I just want my family to respect me for who I am, not who they want me to be." That rift deepened when Anna wasn't invited to a family trip to Puerto Rico, a moment that left fans heartbroken for her. Anna's also been open about her personal life, sharing glimpses of her relationship with a new boyfriend, though that's come with its own drama. Fans have raised concerns about her relationship, with some alleging it might be unhealthy. Despite these challenges, Anna's always been resilient. She's used social media to connect with fans, sharing everything from her love of air-fried avocados to her struggles with family dynamics. But nothing could have prepared her or her fans for what happened next. Anna's life was already under a microscope, with her family drama playing out on national TV and social media. But this latest chapter, this health crisis has changed everything. Let's go back to the moment that turned Anna's world upside down. It was a typical Tuesday morning in June 2025. Anna was at her apartment in Forsyth, Georgia, working on new designs for her jewelry business. She'd been posting on TikTok just hours earlier, sharing a lighthearted video about her dog, Gizmo. But around 10 a.m., everything changed. Anna began feeling a tightness in her chest, a pain she later described as like an elephant sitting on me. Within moments, she collapsed. Her boyfriend, who was with her, called 911 immediately. Paramedics arrived within minutes, finding Anna unresponsive. They performed emergency measures on the scene before rushing her to Piedmont-Macon Medical Center. The diagnosis was devastating: a heart attack. For someone as young as Anna, this is incredibly rare, but not impossible. Heart attacks in young adults can be triggered by a variety of factors: stress, underlying conditions, or even genetic predispositions. For little people like Anna, there can be additional risks due to unique physiological factors, though we don't have specific details about her case. What we do know is that Anna was in critical condition when she arrived at the hospital. Doctors worked tirelessly to stabilize her, but the situation was dire. News of Anna's hospitalization spread like wildfire. Fans took to social media, creating the hashtag #PrayForAnna, which began trending within hours. Comments poured in from viewers who followed Anna's journey for years. One fan wrote, "Anna's always been the heart of the show. We're praying for you." Another said, "This family needs to come together for her now." But for the Johnston family, that's easier said than done. Anna's health crisis comes at a time when her relationship with her family is at an all-time low. She's spoken openly about not talking to her parents or siblings, even missing major family events like Liz and Bryce's engagement announcement. So how would the Johnstons respond to this emergency? Would it bring them closer or deepen the divide? Let's go inside the hospital to find out. At Piedmont-Macon Medical Center, Anna was placed in the intensive care unit. Doctors confirmed she'd suffered a myocardial infarction, a heart attack caused by a blockage in one of her coronary arteries. She was sedated, on a ventilator, and undergoing a battery of tests to determine the extent of the damage. Her boyfriend stayed by her side. But the question on everyone's mind was, where was her family? Word of Anna's condition reached the Johnstons within hours. Trent and Amber, despite their strained relationship with Anna, rushed to the hospital. Liz, who's been vocal about the family rift, arrived with her fiancé, Bryce, and their daughter, Leighton. Emma and Alex, the youngest siblings, were there too, though tensions were palpable. Jonah, who's often stayed out of the drama, looked visibly shaken. The family was together, but not united. Years of unresolved conflict hung heavy in the air. To understand what's happening now, we need to talk about the rift. Anna's been open about feeling unsupported by her parents, especially Amber, who she's accused of being controlling. In a TikTok live just weeks before her collapse, Anna said she doesn't speak to her family anymore, even learning about Liz's engagement through Instagram. Fans have taken Anna's side, with some calling the Johnstons' treatment of her toxic. But now, with Anna's life on the line, would this crisis force a reckoning? In a fleeting moment of consciousness, Anne asked for her siblings. It was a small but powerful gesture, one that suggested she still longed for connection despite everything. Doctors warned that her condition was still critical. Tests revealed significant heart damage, and she'd need surgery to prevent further complications. The next 48 hours would be crucial. Meanwhile, fans continued to flood social media with support. As Anna fights for her life, the outpouring of love from fans shows just how much she means to the 7 Little Johnstons community. But the real question is, can her family put aside their differences to be there for her? We'll explore that next, along with Anna's incredible resilience and what this crisis means for her future. Add detailed scenes of Anna's medical journey, including fictional conversations with doctors, her boyfriend's emotional support, and fan reactions on platforms like TikTok and X. include a deeper dive into the medical aspects of heart attacks in young adults, using generalized information to maintain realism without speculating about Anna specifically. Flesh out emotional scenes of each family member confronting their role in the rift. Include a fictional heart-to-heart between Anna and Liz, where they address past hurts. Add Trent and Amber's perspective, showing their guilt and desire to make amends, inspired by their season 15 dynamics. Incorporate fan reactions to the family's response, with fictional ex-posts debating whether the Johnstons are genuine in their support. Expand on Anna's inner thoughts through a fictional journal or voiceover, reflecting on her life, her business, and her dreams. Include a montage of her past 7 Little Johnstons moments to highlight her strength. Add a fictional update where Anna shows signs of recovery, giving viewers hope. Extend the reflection on Anna's impact with a detailed call to action encouraging viewers to support her fictional recovery fund or share messages using #PrayForAnna. Include a broader message about health awareness, family reconciliation, and the power of community, tying it to universal themes. For Liz Johnston, Anna's hospitalization was a wake-up call. The two sisters had grown apart in recent years, with Anna feeling left out of major family moments, like Liz's engagement to Bryce Bolden. But in this moment, none of that mattered. Liz sat by Anna's side, whispering, "I'm so sorry, Anna. I should have been there for you." Trent and Amber, too, were grappling with their own guilt. Amber, who's been criticized by fans for her controlling nature, broke down in the hospital chapel, telling Trent, "We pushed her away. What if we lose her?" Trent, usually stoic, was at a loss for words. The couple had spent years focusing on their family's public image, but now, faced with Anna's fragility, they were forced to confront their mistakes. This crisis is more than a medical emergency. It's a test of the Johnston family's bond. Fans have watched them navigate challenges before, from Trent's health scares to Liz's journey as a new mom. More update. Anna Johnston's boyfriend addresses physical abuse claims, says it's over. But why? Anna Johnston knew Liz was pregnant before Trent and Amber? Anna Johnston's gorgeous new home revealed. I will explain everything. Anna Johnston's boyfriend addresses physical abuse claims, says it's over. But why? In light of the recent drama on 7 Little Johnstons involving Anna Johnston and the man she has been seeing intermittently, he finally broke his silence in a significant way. He addressed allegations of physical abuse, declared that their relationship was over, and more. What more was he going to say? There has been a lot of drama surrounding Anna Johnston and the man she has been dating for a number of months. The family feud that has been ongoing has been attributed by many 7 Little Johnstons fans to Anna's relationship. There has been discussion about Anna's relationship being toxic, including allegations of abuse, in addition to all of the family quarrel rumors. Considering how popular Anna Johnston is among the group, many users are concerned for her safety in light of everything that has been happening behind the scenes. In light of all that has been going on, from Anna Johnston's relationship problems to the continuous conflict with her family, the man in her life recently spoke out loud and had a lot to say. This man continued by saying that he never pursued celebrity. "I don't even know what the word abusive is," he continued. According to him, he will love Anna to death forever. "It doesn't work out sometimes because people make mistakes," he said. And Darius Anderson went on, "I accept full responsibility for most of our problems." She frequently acted out in specific situations and did things that weren't typical for her because of what I did. At the end of his public address, he declared, "I will always love her. Please accept my apologies for not being the man she desired and needed." After Anna Johnston's ex sent this massive note, fans of 7 Little Johnstons had a lot to discuss and speculate about, and commenters did not hold back. "This gives off a 'she made me do it' vibe, and I don't know why you post something like this unless you were trying to get someone to return the favor," someone commented. "I think that repeated cheating is a kind of emotional abuse," said another commenter. According to Anna's tweets, he appears to have cheated frequently. A third individual responded, Yes, I will die on that hill because I was in a relationship with an unfaithful man, and I think infidelity is a form of domestic violence. It annihilates you internally. It sounds like he was playing tricks on her, and she discovered it just before an Instagram live. And she must have lost her *** or something. Another commenter commented, "How does this recent message make you feel?" Please share in the comments section below. Anna Johnston knew Liz was pregnant before Trent and Amber? According to TLC viewers, Anna Johnston is their favorite character from the current season of 7 Little Johnstons, and they believe that she was aware of Elizabeth Liz Johnston's pregnancy before Trent and Amber did. For what reason is that? Find out by reading on. When Liz mentioned that she didn't want a child until she had a husband, Anna seemed to slap her in the face a few weeks ago. She sounded so grown-up and smart that TLC fans were raving about it. They adored it primarily because they had always assumed Amber didn't like her adopted daughter. Clearly, Liz was given preference over her for years. Anna Johnston didn't become pregnant after getting serious about a male. Fans applauded her when she showed them the beautiful house she had bought. It is Liz Johnston who has an issue in season 14. She must inform her parents that she is expecting a child, along with Bryce. Bryce seems to have a strong fear of it. Additionally, supporters of the 7 Little Johnstons think Anna is implying that she is already aware. Liz concealed her pregnancy for a considerable amount of time, based on what viewers saw on the TLC show. Some even speculate that she may have dated Bryce after their breakup in order to have Leighton Drew. Whatever happened, it appears that Bryce hasn't told Trent and Amber yet, and almost no one denies that. Trent is, after all, quite severe with the children. However, other Reddit users believe Anna knew far earlier. Fans of the 7 Little Johnstons on Reddit questioned whether Anna Johnston had hinted that she was aware of the pregnancy. Question: did Anna know? Liz is given coffee by Anna in Incest 14E2. Yes, because you can't have. Anna responds when Liz asks if the smaller coffee is hers. She then seems to be realizing she can't say anything else. Was she aware that Liz was expecting throughout this episode? Can't she get more caffeine then? The fact that Trent painted Amber's toes pink was brought up by some fans in 7 Little Johnstons. He painted them blue when he did that last time. She was pregnant with Jonah at the time. Fans believe the entire family was aware prior to shooting. Others, though, have different ideas. Here are their opinions. I believe that one of the first persons she told might have been Anna, and she realized her mistake. Anna would likely be the first person I would tell. She is kind and empathetic, and if you find it difficult to digest, she will assist you in turning the issue into a joke. I could see it. It's not a huge thing, but I didn't recall this until I discovered 8 minutes into season 14 episode 2 what you're referring to. You are entirely correct. Anna says, because you, and then she completely chews her tongue. In your opinion, did Anna Johnston have knowledge of Liz Johnston's pregnancy before her parents did? Do you believe that prior to filming, everyone might have known? What else could possibly explain Trent's sudden decision to paint Amber's toenails? Let us know in the comments section below. Anna Johnston's gorgeous new home revealed, pics. Because Anna Johnston was treated differently by Trent and Amber than her siblings on the TLC show, fans of 7 Little Johnstons always felt sorry for her, even though she was able to purchase her own house. Fans actually adored that as she had cried when her mother refused to let her leave the family home 2.5 years prior. Recently, fresh images of the property she bought surfaced. Jonah, Liz, Emma, and Alex's adopted sister was pitied by 7 Little Johnstons admirers. Trent and Amber discussed her differences from the others. In fact, there were allegations that she visited a youngster in his room at a convention for little people. In any case, they had a terrible time with their daughter, who ended up being one of the most mature kids in the TLC star's family. In addition to her mother posting images of her holding the keys, Anna Johnston joyfully announced that she had bought her own house. This year in February, that returned. Fans of TLC naturally supported the family's underdog. Liz, who is now a mother to Leighton, moved out first, in case you forgot. Jonna, meanwhile, left but came back to his house. At the age of 22, the young woman purchased her new home in Forsyth, Georgia, for an astounding $185,000. It was not paid for by her parents, despite what several people believed. Her admirers acknowledged that she made a great choice by carefully allocating the money she made from 7 Little Johnstons and her Etsy channel. The Sun provided an update on the acquisition of the residence on New Year's Day. Anna Johnston's house is 1,955 square foot and was built in the late 1950s, according to the outlet. Anna's house has 2 baths and 4 bedrooms and was constructed in 1957. Her expansive residence is situated on more than half an acre of property. In addition, the living area has natural wood beams and a brick fireplace that stretches from floor to ceiling. It is flanked by a huge backyard with a spacious porch that is accentuated with natural bricks. As her sister Liz, who is dating Bryce Bolden, assumes new obligations as a young mother, Anna's options appear to be endless. You can bet your last dollar that every move she makes in life will be applauded by TLC viewers. Regarding the house that Amma Johnston bought earlier this year, what do you think? With a fireplace and wooden beams, did you think it would look that good? Please leave a remark below. Real reason Anna Johnston ditched on family Puerto Rico trip. Fans of 7 Little Johnstons were upset when the family took a trip to Puerto Rico without Anna Johnston. Now, it's unclear what exactly Anna missed out on. Find out what Amber Johnston thought about it by reading on. Fans observed the oldest daughter's absence in June as the family had a good time in Puerto Rico. Emma posted an image of herself savoring her bikini figure. Bryce Bolden posted pictures of his girlfriend, Elizabeth Liz Johnston, and his infant at the same time. However, according to Anna, no invitation was sent. Fans of Anna Johnston speculate that it could be because of her new lover. Perhaps her participation was problematic. Photographs of Darius Anderson began to circulate early this year. Nevertheless, a picture of him kissing someone ultimately surfaced. He may have fallen short of expectations because Trent and Amber Johnston appear to be tough parents. The matriarch of the 7 Little Johnstons responded to a direct message this week, according to The Sun. No, Anna? A TLC fan commented on a post that featured her sister, Emma Johnston, 19, according to the outlet. She decided not to go. Amber Johnston allegedly responded. She was given a plane ticket, and arrangements were made for her to go with the family. That makes me think of a number of fan conversations on social media. After all, the supposed breach between Amber Johnston and her daughter was a topic of discussion for many of them. The 7 Little Johnstons show may have staged a drama involving Anna and the rest of the family, according to an Anna Johnston fan on Reddit. As is generally known, the TLC show featured numerous scenes centered around the rift between Amber and Anna Johnston. Not that a baby could hold TLC viewers' interest for very long either. They composed. I will reiterate what I have already said. If it's all a publicity gimmick by TLC, I wouldn't be shocked. It seems like the family's narratives are running out in the most recent season. This season wouldn't have been very exciting if Liz hadn't gotten pregnant. Do you think Anna Johnston should have gone to Puerto Rico with the family? Do you think Amber Johnston's accusations that they'd bought a ticket, but she refused to accept it are credible? Was she not invited or what? How about the potential for stage drama in a future season of the TLC program? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Anna Johnston shares cutest first pics of baby. The most adorable baby photos have been shared by Anna Johnston, star of 7 Little Johnstons. She went online and shared a few pictures with her fans, which made everyone take notice. Fans of TLC are unable to get enough of the cute infant. View the cute photos and discover whose baby Anna is flaunting by scrolling down. Learn more about her motivation for posting these pictures to her followers this weekend. Bryce Bolden and Elizabeth Johnston are expecting a child in November, as we previously reported. She recently hinted that she has less than 2 weeks till her due date. Before long, Elizabeth Johnston and Bryce Bolden's child will be the center of attention. Of course, fans are excited to see pictures of the unborn child and are keen to learn about Liz's pregnancy. Fans are currently applauding yet another cute child. It's who? TLC's Anna Johnston is the mother of 2 cute fur puppies. She is proud to be the dog parent of Cruiser and Marley. This past weekend, Anna Johnston joined a playful trend on her Instagram stories. Individuals who take part can upload a photo of their pup when you first met them. Many Instagram users have been posting cute old photos of their dogs. Naturally, dog lover Anna was compelled to follow the fad. She attached an image of herself with her puppy Marley. You can see Marley posing with her Dachshund, Cruiser, in another of her posts. On her Instagram feed, Anna frequently treats her followers to new pictures of Marley that showcase her incredible development. Here's a cute post from a year ago about Anna's cherished dog. Anna is pictured with Marley, and Emma Johnston is pictured with Cruiser. The sisters appear to have had a great time at the dog park. In the most current photo, Marley is huge. Certainly, she is not the same small pup that admirers have seen before. Information on the Johnston family's dogs is highly appreciated by fans. In the past, several people have expressed worry over the family's pets appearing to vanish and them receiving new ones. It appears, however, that Anna treats her puppies. Therefore, how do you feel about these priceless early pictures of Anna Johnston's dog, Marley? Are all of her posts on her fur pets enjoyable to you? Leave a comment below and return to TV shows Ace for additional updates regarding the 7 little Johnstons family. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.